IU, Brown Eyes, Isingcheol, and Davichi. What do these K-pop artists have in common? Well, besides being amazing singers, all of them have songs that are apparently being identified as Chinese on YouTube. Recently, Korean netizens have found that IU's Morning Tears, Brown Eyes Already 1 Year, Isingcheol's Western Sky, and Davichi's From Me to You were among a number of K-pop songs that were falsely copyrighted by Chinese producers on YouTube. So how did this happen? It mainly has to do with a YouTube algorithm known as Content ID. Content ID is like a digital fingerprint given to each content on YouTube. And content creators, like musicians, can copyright and monetize their works by registering their Content ID. And once the Content ID gets activated, YouTube can then scan its database to find videos that use any part of the registered content, so that the content creator can get a share of revenues made from those videos. In this case, the Content ID for the K-pop songs in question were falsely registered by Chinese companies that manipulated the system by uploading Chinese versions of the K-pop songs on YouTube and then registering them as their own. So for years, the copyright revenues of these K-pop songs were all going to the Chinese producers without the consent or knowledge of the actual content owners. After the news broke, Korea's Culture Ministry said it will take action against the Chinese music labels and also seek cooperation from YouTube Korea to strengthen its copyright registration process. Unfortunately, this isn't the only problem that's adding fuel to the already high cultural tensions between Seoul and Beijing. According to the Korea Intellectual Property Office, the number of Korean brands being plagiarized by China has increased by more than 8 times, from 311 companies in 2016 to more than 2,700 in 2020. Among the targets were some of Korea's most iconic brands like Paris Baguette, Nature Republic, and Hoshiki Chicken. China was also ripping off the names and products of smaller Korean brands that have less resources to retaliate. Although China is cracking down on trademark infringement, experts say we'll likely see more fake Korean brands pop up in Southeast Asia as they do not have much regulations for now.